Thank you so much. Thank you to the Hollywood Film Awards, to Carlos, who organised the whole thing, and to my pal Ryan, the Gauze, for giving me this award. The Gauze himself is here. I'm going to stick to auto-cue because I'll cry otherwise, and I get quite nervous doing these things. Here we go. Brooklyn gave more to me than I could ever give to it. It continues to help me grow, to give me perspective. I think of it every time I have to say goodbye to my mum and get on a plane to go somewhere that isn't home. This film is still teaching me more than I ever thought it would. Maybe on some level I knew the effect that it would have on me. When my mother and my father weren't much older than Ailish, they made the journey from Dublin to New York. They worked there for 10 years, and while they were there, they had me. I'm a Bronx girl, obviously. Me and J-Lo are like that. Very close, very tight. Nothing will ever prepare you for the feeling you get when you leave home for the first time. You're fine one moment, the freedom of being young in a new place where not everyone knows your auntie is exciting. The next moment you can barely see in front of you because all you want to do is go back. But you can't. You've taken that step outside your mum and dad's front door into the big world, and now it's done. And you know that, and it's scary. Brooklyn came along just when I needed it to. I went into it not feeling ready, not feeling good enough to do the story justice. I was scared. All of a sudden I was shooting in a town half an hour away from where I grew up. We were making a film about home, at home, while I was homesick. But as the days went on, the pressure lifted off me little by little. Nick and Colum's writing reminded me every day that I was not alone. John's unwavering focus and belief in this story made me pull myself together and work for a film that I knew meant a lot to all of us. Our crews worked so bloody hard, the first to arrive and usually the last to leave. The other actors breathed so much life into this world, and because they were all so good, they helped me push myself further. To play a character that goes through her fair share of grief, of sadness and heartbreak, who falls in love, who misses home and her dear sister Rose, and who comes out the other side ready and able to make a choice that is right for her, was an honour as an actor and as a young woman. I couldn't be more grateful, me being the Bronx meets Ireland kid that I am, that this little film called Brooklyn was made and I got to be a part of it. So thank you to everyone who helped to make the film, and thanks to everyone here for letting me go off on one for the last couple of minutes.